Hello and welcome back to HoI4, where we are playing a Kaiserreich mod as Italy, trying to restore our borders. Well, at least that's what we're currently trying. After that, I don't know what's up. Might be the dismantling of the Middle Europa or something along those lines. Restoring the Roman Empire. Who knows? Who knows? But for now, we are merely training some of our forces. So we're gonna, I mean, right now we're mostly focused on gaining, kicking Britain out of the war. I think that's the more important thing that we can do right now. La Marina Federale Italiana. Let's see, I need 3 more destroyers. 17 heavy cruisers. I don't know, these numbers don't add up. Like, my brain is really running out of steam, and it's a bit of annoying. So 20 plus 15 plus 10 is... Wait, what? Why am I doing this in my notepad? My brain is fried, by the way, if you didn't notice it yet. 20 plus 15 plus 10. So these is already too many. Okay. Yeah, okay, and then 2 more carriers. Alright, so we got a little bit of an access on destroyers. That's not that much of a problem. You guys are about to repair, by the way. Medium repair duty. We will try to counteract that. I like Kaiserreich as a mod. I just want to kind of quickly get into the mod itself while we're waiting for a lot of stuff to happen. I like Kaiserreich as a mod, but I did not like is the fact that Germany just managed to reinstate the entirety of France due to an event, while I at the same time had an event to get the southern bits of France as a puppet under me. This is what kind of bothers me here. Are you a puppet? Yeah. So, yeah, you became a puppet under France. Like, how the hell... If I hope, honest to God, that in the peace deals, this does change. That it doesn't stay with... Wow, my voice just dropped. That it doesn't stay with that. Just also quickly, as a notification, I think I'm coming down with a cold. I was around this time of year, throat just starts closing up, trouble starts arising, that kind of stuff. I can feel it for a couple of days now. It's just getting worse. So if all of a sudden there is no content, don't worry, I'm still alive. But yeah, my throat is not doing too well. But I'm trying my best to keep up and running, to stay up and running. Alright. Let's get these guys trained up and then we'll restart the assaults. Hopefully I can make a landing in the Scottish Highlands and then we can start sending in our armies and hopefully we'll be getting enough of a powerful position to really do something about it. So what we could do is we could break off, because I think it's just a couple of ships that are really damaged. Okay, so what's the... Can I... These are not allied naval bases, so I can't. So I want you to go home and repair for now. Can I tell you to dock? Get some repairs going? Because I think it's necessary. Are we training troops? Nope. Okay. For import requests, that is problematic. I've got a surplus of rubber. Good. And a large surplus of oil. Not exactly yet, but we're getting there. We'll trade with Canada. And we need a little bit more steel, which we trade from the French, I guess. Why would I trade that much? There we go. Okay, and the battle results are all fine. Constant harassments along all of the lines, as we can see so far. Oh, you guys are nearly ready, so let's see. These repairs are... Oh, I think we just... Did we lose the battleship? Nah, we didn't. 25th of November. That was about a month time. It's gonna take me a little bit too long, I think. Green is untrained, so we can train green in the background of this. Our Air Force is getting more and more specialized. It's pretty good, and yeah. Let's see. When these guys are ready, we're gonna stop the Navy's repair orders, and then we'll send them on a battle, because I want to get onto England as soon as I can. It's not a big surprise that we didn't get able to get into the lawn, because there was usually a much larger amount of defenses there. Okay, it's time for you to go back. Can't wait till this navy gets fully up and running. I think soon we should start getting research done into naval vessels as well. Alright, let's go. This is a very large invasion onto a singular point, so hopefully we'll be able to do it. So far, no interceptions. Like, does England, do you ever have a navy left by now? 3 ships, so not really. Hopefully, this is not one of those attacks where no new units are getting sent in. They could have their entire coastline defended. So I might need to do a more risky attack. Yeah, I'm gonna actually attempt this, so... does that work? Train these guys back up. Comet width there was also not high enough in my favor. I think they've got their entire coastline protected. So what I'm gonna attempt to do is a little bit more scary, but I'm gonna do a similar thing to what the Americans did during that time. They landed right here, in this area here, without any harbor access. So they conquered harbors later, but during the time where they were still, you know, putting assets on ground. So we're gonna try to do something similar. So we're gonna see if we can land along this entire line. I don't know how this will be dissipated, but this might take a while. 84 days to do. Okay, you did get your invader medal, so that's pretty nice actually that you already have that one. Let's see, we'll go over assault. So I have plans of getting into a mechanized system eventually. And it seems like mostly the Air Force is trying to intercept our attempts. Okay, interesting. That's too bad the Irish won't give us don't want any access on us. Alright, got a nice surplus of oil. And Germany is not fulfilling its trade agreements. Okay, but that's apparently not that much of a problem. Some steel is in high demand and in short supply. That sucks. Okay. Yeah, I don't care. That production was not really useful anyway. Alright, modern battleships are a thing. Well, relatively modern, not too modern. Okay, let's get some support weapons up and running. Steel from German Empire and France. Okay, I still got a surplus, so I can go a little bit down on the Germans. The biomounts are a bit weird. Floating fortresses. We still need to do one carrier upgrade. Once again, the landings have succeeded for Okay, I think I'm gonna... How far are we along this? We're pretty damn far ahead on this one already. Okay, those attacks actually failed. Seems like... oh, no, no, no. Well, okay, no. There's some successes are happening and some of them aren't. You can go whenever you're ready. Please don't crash. Thank you. I want to be the one that takes over England. Because if these events happen like like they do, I might be able to puppet the entirety of England. That would be really nice. Yeah, large ships are low strength, but there's barely anything left here to fight. There's like the 3 ships that oh, 4 by now. Whoop de fucking do. Your repair priority is fairly low. And you're actually allowed to search and destroy. Just start seeking out enemy navies. Alright, a little bit more, and hopefully we'll get... So what I'm going to attempt is land on multiple points, and then get one of these separate, and then dig in. At the meantime, we will be building a harbor on the background of this, so we're going to build our own little harbor. Hopefully that will lead to... come on, France. What the hell's happening? Are they flipping around with their imports? Import or export? Okay, hopefully they will... Okay, you're going to be put again on convoy escorts, as we'll be arriving in 3 days. Socialist Venezuela declared war on Colombia. Colombia is a autocrat. So the syndicalists are still doing fairly well. That's... Okay, so we have managed to get a successful landing on. Very nice. So I need to get the rest of these guys right there. To do that, I don't know if that is possible even. I need to land them immediately ASAP. Then on the background of this, I want to start building a harbor. Now this will not be built as long as they are under attack, so doing it as a singular attack is a bad idea. What I need to do is make small groups of 5, so we're going to delete that one. We'll start with these 3. Go here, and that's 1. And you go there. So these are all different groups. These are short time planning. They require short times to plan. Yeah, like a week. Hopefully that will lead to getting my men there. Nah, that's a bad one. Okay, well let's start with those. Got a 1 week. You said they need to hold off. 1 week. Come on, you can do this, guys. 1 week of solid defense is all that I need, man. I just need you to... I need just to stay alive there, man. It's the most important thing that you can do currently is just staying alive. I need naval bombers, actually. Let's start with naval fighters. Go whenever you're ready. Cannot assign units to the selected order. Oh god, they died. Sadly enough, we failed. I had high hopes, but this is not what it's gonna be. Whatever you're doing, it's not gonna work. Alright, let's retry that. I had hopes, but apparently we couldn't hold on for a fucking 1 week. Somehow I need to manage to find a point in there. Yeah, but they got their entire coastline well defended. I need something to push it further. Way to get more breakthrough points, better equipment. I need a lot of things. You're gonna go into high priority and probably with the steels again. Yep, Russia is not ponying up. We have fairly low trade influence probably. It's not that bad, but it's taken by somebody else. I was hoping that one of my, we get more support on our own political front, but that's not happening apparently. Where are you? You're right there. Well, go to go to the harbor, man. Still a problem that still exists. Minor issue. Not the biggest one. Okay. Too bad I can't station any aircraft anywhere close by. Oh, come on. Can you people just keep trading me, please, instead of just whatever the fuck you're doing? I don't know what is happening, but it's switching between something and another. Okay, it's doing weird stuff, but like the Russians, they are doing weird stuff. Well, they're gonna trade one with Austria, one with the Kingdom of Canada. It's like there's just very little steel in the world, or a lot of it is more of it is being used than I'm used to. Okay, now that is all set up. Start continuing the researches, and that means that we can start setting up carriers and the list of wanted and Reuniting Italy. But we already have 2 battleships in here? 3? No, we have 1 battleship. No battleships. That thing just got sunk. Well, in that case... working on those naval bombers, and let's just keep going. Alright, you guys are ready for another attack. Well, might as well go. Once we land, it is gonna be good, but until that point, we just don't know. Okay, it looks started off good, but the attack quickly went sour, and combat width is going all over the place. And another failure on the attack. I might actually be able to pull that off. Let's try another angle of attack. See if we can land here. Just add another sea zone. See if that works. Because successful landings are happening all over the place, but I think that's because the AI has no time to spend. Either that or the AI is literally says 1 troop per naval invasion. It just gets like a million of them on like every coast tile, so if you don't have 1 defended, they are just immediately there. Mechanized defenses, good. Max planning, overwhelming fire. All great, I know. You are becoming a lot better at planning these, aren't you? Yeah, it only takes you 30 days. Still takes you 30 days? I highly doubt it. Got a little bit of training in there. Yeah, I could try starting to probe at multiple locations, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. Also, when this army is just all in there at the same point. And no, the normal paratrooper trick is not gonna work. Why? Because, well, we can't drop paratroopers from even here into England. That range is not far enough. So we either need to like take out something like the Irish just to get... but they are syndicalists, so they would be able to join that faction. So like the Dutch might be able... highly doubt it. I don't know if there's a nation close by enough that I can take just destroy quickly without too much trouble. Alright, let's go. Let's see if we can land perhaps right here. This might also just get our entire squadron wiped out, which would be a fun thing. Sarcasm included. Always hate that happens. Right. Hopefully that does some help. Like, it always feels like there's no reason to do these large-scale invasions. Because it gets determined by a singular group. Okay. Yes, successful invasion. Happening right there, good, okay. Would be lovely if we could just take that. But for now, do nothing. If they don't counterattack, this is just a perfect opportunity to start building a goddamn harbor. Alright, let's get some more military factories up and running. I think that's not coastal. This is coastal. This is coastal. I think most of my stuff is actually coastal. Let's see. That's 2. Interesting question. 14 divided by 7, that is 4. But we have 13 basically. That means that it's 7 with 6, it's 3. It's 15. It's 8, which remains. I think I already got military factories here. Yeah, it needs to be a naval one. I don't want any more naval factories, to be honest. I think I've got more than enough, so... military it is. Yeah, not gonna invest here. Alright. Might wanna do this the other way around, though. What are we currently taking? Look, army training. Yeah, you're gonna flip to construction engineering. Because as soon as actually what I need. Alright, let's keep a close eye on this. This will be done in when? Alright, that's the attack happening that I was afraid of. So we need to counterattack out of here. Because then this can always be building. Even as we are attacking, it is building. Try to keep it under control. Oh wait, you're naval invading on the back end of it as well. I can do that. Like half of you? Naval invade right there. Let's get the other half of you. Naval invade like right there. Let's see what happens if I do that. How long will that take you to prepare? 41 days. Can you hold on for 41 days, please? Ah, no, we're already losing divisions. Constant attacks. So this building will never probably complete, which will cause trouble. Well, let's try to counteract that. We are technically winning the fight. We were winning the fight, but it's now going really sour. And I think that's the end of my Marine Corps. Yeah, the Invincible Island of England, once again, is invincible, so your orders are completely null and void. There are 250 average forces stacked on an island. I have no way of gaining air support or not. They're anywhere close. To start landing paratroopers. But if there's so many forces even on England, I don't victory at the home front. Wait, you are... you're getting a lot of bonuses through this. It was a great idea, but it didn't work out like at all. Well, we need to train more Marines, so I'm gonna stick with a small set. Again, because I don't know what else to do. Also, I don't think it's really necessary to work with these large numbers to begin with. You guys can go and repair repair priority. Go home. Repair the ships. We need more of everything, and a lot of weird stuff is happening because Germany is somehow flipping through its available resources. I don't know what's happening here, but I know we need more of a lot of it. It's a weird thing I've seen more mods run into. Don't really know where that's coming from. Okay, so you're getting repaired. Let's see, 22, 15 light cruisers. We're still getting 5 more? Yep. We lost another heavy cruiser. Military equipment increases, night vision, more anti-tank. Integrating... how do I integrate more firepower in these guys? I think I'm gonna swap out the... yeah. Logistics, that's not gonna help me. I don't know what is gonna help me. Stacking in our artillery directly is gonna be detrimental for the group. I'll show you. What? They changed that? Stacking in... this used to be movement-wise, but it also should give you a... yeah, an amphibious attack goes down, so yeah, this is a bad one. Yeah, well, what are we gonna do? Wait. What? Hills, hills, hills. Oh, great, because they did the new terrain thing here. I can't really see what we're doing, actually. Whatever, we'll have to work with it. Planes available in reserve. Nah, just fly over Italy. You know what? Get another one of those. Fighters. And let's see, close air support. I will upgrade at the airbase at some point. And you can fly from the same airbase. Wish you could fly these boys closer to France or England, but it's sadly not the case. Okay, but at least we can start producing these aircraft. Carrier naval bombers. There we go. Still, the question remains, how the hell am I gonna break the bloody Brits? Because I have no clue. I've got industry, I've got some manpower. Wish I could get more. I wish I could ask Canada for once. So I can't join the faction. requires joining country to have paternal autocrats. Popularity greater than 30%, or 20%, and I am not allowed to join a faction unless through a goddamn event. So I can't even join the Entente and claim this territory for my own. Which is annoying. Well, my infantry became really good at fighting by now, and my marines will get some more bonuses and everything, but I just... Has anybody got any suggestions how to break an island consistent of a lot of dudes, and even staging a coup would have to... Well, no, it's not gonna do anything, because they don't have anything but reds. Well. Yes, I do need that. Get the authoritarian Democrats more into power. More into power. Social conservatives. Like, nobody wants me in their faction. Are they... Look, okay, everybody would accept by now. Heinrich von Bretagne. Yeah, they would accept, but why didn't you accept the first time I asked? Was it too soon, I guess? Guess so. Commander got quite skilled, this guy. Train those guys, prepare for an invasion, and yeah. Hopefully we can succeed this time instead of failing. I'm gonna lower the production of you. Now we have 20k supporter coming, so I'm gonna lower that production as well. Wait, where did it go? Oh, I didn't lower it properly. Alright, okay. So I've got a surplus of a lot of this stuff, so we can just cut it out. 8, 8, 8, 8. We can just kind of cut out France a little bit. Germany, stop being a dick. What the hell are you doing, Germany? Like, why are these numbers flipping so much? It's like nations are coming in and out with more trade influence, I guess. It's really strange.
Ordini.
My modern air divisions are actually small. What happens if I add artillery directly into you? This would increase your movement, but it wouldn't hamper you at all. So I could make that a better template. Well, I don't want to double the size really that much.
Pronto, signore.
Construction engineering, that's mostly gonna build me all the roads, which should speed up factory production. I think I'm gonna just quickly click through this and put factory production on the lower priority. Get all those roads done first. Should speed up construction, which would be rather nice. I will just fill these places up with harbors. How many is that, actually? It's 10. Oh, well, that's definitely not going to happen. How many naval factories do I have? 25. 5 more would be fairly nice, though. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. What? Ah, whatever. Alright, 6 is 2... Okay, there we go. Okay, Russia finally took its war goal there. It's 14, that's 7. Alright, well... There you go. Get those incorporated. That reminds me, I probably can do more industry. Yep, construction engineering. Here we go. Okay, yeah, I'm doing doctrines. For a second I was like, wait, did I forget to do my doctrines again? But that's not actually not true. Get the naval version. Well. That reminds me of something. Carriers are not being built. We could probably make a carrier variant, which has more deck space. Lowers its armor, but, you know, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna stick with 45, and we're gonna keep pumping. Okay, so the Great Arab Revolt. Let's just pause it. I wanna... There we go. All the turmoil with the Ottoman Empire looking weaker by the day, everybody thought its longest running empire on Earth was running to an end. Instead, against all odds, it defeated its opponents and secured its grasp in the Middle East once again. Since the Ottoman Empire looked again unstable, but news of a major unrest... Since the Ottoman Empire looked again unbeatable, but news of major unrest started rising at the start of this year. Slowly every day you could hear whispers in the back streets of Jerusalem, Aleppo and Baghdad. Secret meetings in houses and mosques and ambushes on Ottoman gendarmes. Finally, the situation clarifies itself as in one great blaze, the peoples of the Levant rise against the Ottomans, declaring the new state of Syria and Iraq. Cairo is also... it's owned by the Germans. And, well, we have a couple of hundred Ottoman forces, 15 and 12. Well, good luck there, but disorganized revolt, yeah... I don't think you're gonna make it to 2 view, man. I highly doubt it. Okay, you guys are trained, you're ready to go. Let's get you some... ooh, you even got that up and running. Well, I guess it's support company time to put some research in that, but I highly doubt you will be able to successfully land anywhere on the goddamn island. Well, Iraq failed, all of it failed. How did that look actually? Venezuela, Colombia... I think Venezuela succeeded against the wars against Colombia. Yeah, well, oh, just green for a second there. Oh, no, just look good for a second. But you say what now? Like, oh, you're building fucking coastal forts everywhere. So I need to find a fucking spot which you don't have coastal forts, but you do have a harbor. Does that even exist? Yeah, right there. In Wales. Hold it. Stop it. Go from Brest right there into Wales. That's the most undefended position that there is, I think. This is a 1. The Isle of Man is not really gonna do as much though. Same here. I might actually just try to get into the Isle of Man just for the fucking hell of it. Alright, you guys are back, fully repaired. Mongolia has capitulated. So Russia's just finally deciding that it's time to finish up its other wars. We're still fighting Japan. Hopefully it will get some work done. Okay, let's try this again. Let's get all you guys towards Brest then. Successful? Nah, see. Too many forces. Yeah, I think getting the Isle of Man is actually not a bad idea, because it will give me a base of operations, but I highly doubt that. Thing is, right, if I get the Isle of Man, they will probably start trying to transport troops over there, which would give me the advantage to start intercepting those troops by going convoy raiding. So taking the Isle of Man, I don't think it's a bad idea. Get these guys completely, you know, ready for this fight. Get them trained. I want them as strong as possible. Well, one of our cardinals has died, and ooh, look at that infrastructure going. Convoy escorts. Escort efficiency up, and come on, get these guys trained. I want to do one more strike and attempt at this before the end of the video. Okay, I need a little bit more. We'll take it from you. How much steel do I produce? A bit. So yeah, getting more resources actually is gonna help me.
Pronto, signore.
Alright, just you. Come on, get it on. Get it on. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Good boy.
Formazione.
No, that's a bad one actually. Because I kind of forgot that you also need organization. Plus you got 3 dudes who think that they cannot find their way to the place that they're standing, which is a weird bug. You know, if that's the weirdest bug that we have, that's actually not too bad. Branch integration. Alright. I think the more important task of the day is upgrading, getting our forces the latest and greatest of infantry equipment. Well, Austria, let's trade that final bit. Construction is ready. We should lessen our stress on resources a little bit, hopefully. And hopefully we can do this attack without somebody else doing it. Yes. Success. No. Perhaps. Nope. That's... I don't know how to break this. It might be literally time to get the nukes out. That's the only thing I can think of right now. Just nuke the living crap out of England and hopefully we'll get some results. Because it seems like the AI is even attempting to land everywhere, but so far, no positives. Alright, with that, I'm actually going to end the video. But first, after the Great South American War of 1930s, 2 regional powers emerged in South America, Brazil and Argentina, the latter of whom later evolved into the Federation of La Plata. Tensions between these 2 giants, former enemies in the war, now turned rivals for South American dominations, have been rising for years, and La Platan victory against Paraguay and Bolivia did seem little to ease them. The fragile peace in South America is finally broken with the beginning of an outright war between the 2 countries. A war that the weakened US will not be able to stop. While La Platans are confident in the second victory, Brazilians are ready to achieve revenge for their defeat last time. Yeah, so with that, I'm actually going to end the video. I want to thank you guys for watching and see you guys next time. Have a very good day. Bye-bye.